Medicaid 81.
East Carlisle Police Department, they have a pickup truck coming down Truman Boulevard on 3 wheels. This involved in an accident by Hyman on Frankstown Road and left the scene at high rate of speed down Truman toward Franklin.
Receive Medicaid 81.
East Carlisle Township Police, you have 2 or 3 vehicles parked at the cemetery. Looks like they were involved in the accident.
Receive Medicaid 81. B91 on scene 1750. Station 13, Charlie vehicle accident with in front of the Hyman Funeral Home on Frankstown Road, Carlisle Township. Ambo 882, Ambo 884, Medicaid 812. Responding 1753, dispatch 1751. A 44-year-old female, the head injury. South 1.
840 from Cambria.
40.
4830 is going to be responding to a vehicle accident with injuries. 1500 block of Frankstown Road. It's a result of a hit and run. Active vehicle silver pickup. One of our callers stated it was stopped on Hornet Avenue at this time. It's a white male actor.
Proceed.
Of a hit and run. 44-year-old female on scene with a head injury. South 1.
Cambria Ambo 882 responding.
Ambo 882 responding 1754, dispatch 1751. 2 vehicles involved. The result of a hit and run. 1 female patient, 44 years of age with a head injury. South 1.
4830. 840. Repeat. Near Hornet Street. I'm in Franklin Borough right now. Is that vehicle on Hornet Avenue, Hornet Street? Yeah, it looks like a Dodge pickup, one wheel sitting in the pickup truck off the road. I'm going to stop. Lenny, that vehicle was a silver Dodge. It looks like he has on 3 wheels. One of the tires is up by my house. Cambria, any commanders on scene? What?
Commander, Medicaid 81 on scene 1756.
881, be advise the police that that vehicle that hit and ran is at Hornet Avenue and the road going to Bon Air. The vehicle is in a ditch right now. They said the person that was in the vehicle has fled up into the woods. He does have some facial injuries, and I'm continuing on to Frankstown Road.
Receive Medicaid 81.
Cambria, Commander, we have no injuries on scene. Refusals.
Commander.
Carlisle Township.
Registration actor left the scene. Pennsylvania Zulu, Kilo Lincoln 7521.
Blue Kilo Lincoln 7521.
He heading in the Bon Air here, looking for the actor. They say he left on foot.
That's just it.
Route.
830. All I have is white male in a white shirt.
Where's he? 830, 840. It's supposed to be a large white male, intoxicated, left on foot in Bon Air. I'm searching the area now. Address for that registration.
840 comes back to 306 Saratoga Street, Johnstown to Aaron Omet.
Very good. Cambria 3rd, I'll be in the area. 213's on scene. Got it, that address. More units, he's armed.
Any units to assist 830-840 out on Saratoga Street, Conemaugh Township with an armed male.
10's in row. 860's in row.
80 from 81. 80 from 81.
Yes.
Hey, Former and Truman, you want me to get out with them?
Yeah, go.
They're out.
811 got it.
I'd like an AR front window of the resident.
840, that's received. Subject has an AR at the front window of the residence.
Fired. Shots fired.
For all units, we have shots fired. Saratoga Street, Conemaugh Township.
Number from badge. Or 860 badge 4. More shots.
Okay, all units, more shots fired. Saratoga Street.
Number from 860.
You got
830. Break. Cambria 830.
You go ahead.
Number 830.
830 from Cambria. Go ahead.
Son of a bitch, shoot up the neighborhood. Give me some backup down here.
830, backup's coming.
13.
See, that's received.
It's fired. Do you have any units for us? Shot fired. 650, yes. Armed with an AR-15. Has several shots fired. We're going to be on Saratoga Street, Conemaugh Township.
5-2, I can start that way.
5-2, just stand by here till I make a call. See, I'll call the center. Position from there. Don Truman, you'll see the entrance to the Bon Air. Make a right.
30, go ahead.
Lexington Avenue. How far back do I got to go? This neighborhood.
830, you were covered by another unit. Repeat.
Notify this community in Bon Air to secure the residents. Don't come out. Do a mass call out here.
30, that's received.
Units, if you're familiar with the playground in Bon Air, or a block behind that. Number 830, notify my badge 1.
830.
Quickly. Charge another 12 rounds.
Another 12 rounds.
In both cruisers at East Conemaugh and my cruiser.
40.
When you come down, you come up into Bon Air. Do not come past the memorial. 81 Canadian Commander, EMS station will be at the bars right inside Bon Air. 81, have 88-3 respond standby with 88-2. 88 Commander, 88-1, 88-4 is en route.
One from 88-2, we're at South, correct?
Commander, give your cell phone, give me a landline. 7-5, I started your way. Do you need any additional there? Tell you what, when you go make a right, come up another street until you see Saratoga. Okay, I'm just here at the Memorial Park with flagpole. You want me to come up another block? Yeah, go make a right or a left. We're on Saratoga. This is the resident. Okay. I'm not going to be in his line of fire, am I? Negative. That's why make a right or left. That way you're out of the area. Respond as well. Right.
Medicaid 81. There's a South one. Amboy 83. Just the Amboy 82. Just stand by. Contact the center for more information.
651 and 652.
Go ahead.
I'm going to need both of you to meet me at the freight station bar as soon as possible.
Received. I'm close.
Up where it was. Get that back down to one lane. Copy. One unit. Good.
If you could make your way to cover the rear of this residence just so he doesn't get out of it. 830 from 860.
Stand by. Dog hold speedway.
Myself and 830 are here in the front, so we'll cover the front.
Cambria 5, I'll be out. Back doors.
Door on the rear there is just windows.
Mission. Station South 1.
Airboy 83, receive. You're responding 1822. Dispatch 1816.
Unit 3 from Major Commander.
Command unit responding from the county.
We do not at this time.
Copy.
Myself, 651, 652 en route to this scene. I'll advise where our location is once we pull in.
650, 651, 652, sir.
600.
Could you please advise me when our guys get there for 7 shift?
Yes, I will. 600, as they come in, I'll have them give you a call on you have your personal cell?
Yes, that's fine. 9-1 receive.
Number 88-2. Dispatch police from another district to clear the accident scene on Frankstown and Truman.
650. There should be room there.
7's en route. 810. Receive. The actor's back in that window. According to Paul, it looks like he has blood on his face.
Have South Fork come move their cruiser so we can get our Bearcat through when it gets here.
He's stating that cruiser's open. Go ahead and move it.
667, 880. 80. I'm going over Old Carmel now into Franklin. Which way?
Come up Truman Boulevard, and you're going to make a left. I'm not sure the name of the road, but you'll see us when you get back in through there. You have to call 911. Cambria, make log in the notes that 753 was searched here.
P15, go ahead.
I have 2 units en route to that Saratoga Street location. Do we have any situational update to report at this time?
Is out. To my knowledge, that mail is still barricaded inside the residence.
10-4, you have a command post location.
860 from Cambria. Should I have PSP access to the playground?
Repeat that, please.
PSP 15, stand by 1. 860 from Cambria. You want me to have them stage at the playground?
I'm not familiar with that playground location. I just wanted to find a point that I can meet up there for a command post location.
Cambria 80.
Go.
Go over to Central North there. Get a hold of South Fork and the paramedics are down across from that house. Tell them they're in the line of fire. Tell them to get out of there.
On Saratoga Street.
Be advised we're behind the house with 860.
There is one unit in the area that is in the line of fire. They're requesting an officer move. Coming near South Fork Ambulance Correction Police.
Frankstown Road.
They were having units staged at the playground.
Shoot the board. Look here.
6-7 from 860.
7.
Just on come down Lexington or continue up Lexington Avenue to Hornet. That's where I'm at.
60, go ahead.
CSC units, if they could access from McCord, they're going to be above that location. And just try and set up a perimeter up in that location.
Cambria.
SP-15.
SP-15, further command. Access from McCord. You'll be above the location to set up a perimeter in that area.
All right, we were actually coming in off of Truman Boulevard. Give me directions to that location they want us at.
McCord runs off of that. It'll be another right.
880 from 860. 80. Down in that area where South Fork's vehicle is there room for staging there? Yeah, we can probably do one on the side road. Received. That's where we'll set up the command post.
I'm with him, go ahead.
That individual, have you still have visual on him or no?
Off, go ahead. He said no.
On the one side yet.
810, 86810, he said no.
Received. Somebody want to get him a radio so that we can communicate.
See, Chaz is up with him here.
Go ahead.
See, I'm not sure if you have this yet or not, but we had a call from someone reporting that the suspect's wife is now at her sister's residence a few doors down, and that they were safe. There was no threat made to them.
Received, Cambria. I have spoken to her via cell phone from a relative that was on scene here. She is secure as well as the children. He should be the only one at the residence. On our radio. Cambria, could you make sure that the metro units are switched over to south, since that's what we're communicating on?
That's received.
86810. Seconds ago, side 1, division 2, left window, movement on the curtain on the right side.
Received. Cambria, if you can log this activity in the CAD, please.
860 from 880. We're getting ready now. I'll have Bearcat, an operator for the Bearcat, and you'll have 6 additional operators coming up to the scene here.
That's where I'm at. I'm right on Hornet.
Received. We'll meet you down there. We're getting geared up now.
860 from 893. Do you want me to meet you there? Yes, was there a shot fired? Down 4. Secure. Go ahead.
I just spoke with Cambria. They just wanted the units that are at that scene of ours to switch. Well, I guess we're supposed to stay on Metro.
No, I just...
Received. I'm giving 601, 682 a call.
Alright, turn down this alleyway there to the right. Group of kids up there.
9-3, you can share me on scene of this incident.
Thanks for your assistance.
Cambria badge 272, I'm out with 661.
272 or something.
Cambria.
60.
860, contact the center, urgent. Receive. Mobile command, you are to stage on Hornet Street.
Again.
661 from Cambria. 661. I also have a pending phone call and also theft of car keys.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Make 30, badge 1, show me on scene. The officer 1 received. Putting you in 831.
Down here.
Suspect, go ahead and move away from those tanks. Watch those tanks right there.
7-5.
Bart, calling on the cell.
7-5, receive a tried to place.
I might be in a bad zone, that's why. Certain members will be coming up. They're going to be relieved patrol officers. When they relieve you, come back to the prime mover on Hornet, Luzon and Hornet. Where I'm going to have you staged, and we'll reassign you to other things once they relieve you. The location, once you're relieved, and bring you here to Luzon and Hornet.
I'm already in the Bearcat.
Roger.
The suspect's mother has just pulled into the entrance here. Ask him if she could be of any help here.
Thanks, 3 for Kerry. Did you receive that?
Miller, 881, 882, whatever. I'm coming into your left to relieve you.
Station 13 per 830. Move a few of your units to Ticonderoga. They have people coming down that street.
13 deputy.
Advise 830 that our units are still tied up on Frankstown Road waiting for a police unit to assist us. We have no fire police to get down there and direct traffic at this time.
See, we'll advise.
Cambria, also find out if they're going to send somebody up here to this location so that we can clear this and get this road opened again.
Get it. I'm already on it. That's what I'm looking at now.
Engine 31.
Rescue 13, go ahead.
You know, if you could free somebody up just to drop 2 cones off at the bottom of Ticonderoga at Truman Boulevard, that would probably solve the problem.
I've got all the cones on this unit spread out on Frankstown Road right now.
Okay.
Hey, Commander, if 884 is at the bottom of the Y, they should be able to stop cars coming up Ticonderoga.
That's what we've been doing.
Now, when you come up with that water, just hold it down there. They said if they want it, they'll call and they'll send the cat down for it.
Okay.
Team 1, that SC-13-5 is on the corner of Hornet and Lexington, that they do not need to move any of their units up there.
If you go and switch to South 1, you can speak to them direct.
P-13-1, or Engine 13-1.
Rescue 13, go ahead.
Hey, it's me, Joanne. I'm down here on the corner of Hornet and Lexington. What we needed blocked off is blocked off, so don't worry about moving anything. And as soon as we get a police officer freed up, we will send one up.
Receive. As soon as you can do that, would be appreciated. Somebody's going to get killed up here. They're just not paying attention to anything.
13 Deputy, be advised there's a police officer en route.
Receive.
Anyone hear a shot fired?
650, I didn't hear anything. Cambria from 860.
60.
Is the county command vehicle on scene here?
60, yes, advising their Hornet at Concord.
Receive, copy that.
Your mobile command.
Hey, 60, we're here at Hornet and Concord. Is that where you want us to set up?
I'll be coming over to you shortly. Don't set up permanently so I can make sure you're out of sight.
830 to 841, you calling me?
I'll have this straightened up. Wow, you have a tow service or anybody works, right?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
A specific tow service, I can get anybody, right?
I have one here. They'll be there in about 5 minutes.
Receive.
860. Command, guys. 841. 40. Come up here. Come over by the baseball field. 42 copy. Cambria from 860. Just log that the individual has engaged officers verbally at this time.
60, receive.
13, show us clear on Frankstown Road. Can you find out if they want us to get down to Bon Air or not?
Rescue 13 goes.
Rescue 13, police are just requesting you keep all individuals out of the area of Bon Air. They're going to be evacuating residents in that area. Basically just requesting to make sure you keep all people out of that area.
That's received, Cameron. We're at the entrance of Hornet Avenue now. We'll make contact.
Why don't we squeeze this block in and we can at least trap them in?
January 30.